what if I don't know how to braid, but I really want to get a crown braid? Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Natural, and this is a channel that's all about beauty on a budget. This video is perfect for all those who don't know how to French braid, but look at this crown braid. Okay, I did not do any French braiding at all. I'm showing you a shortcut. I'm showing you how to get this done on a budget and still get the same results as if you braided it all the way around. I do have a full video showing you how to do an original halo braid tutorial, but this is for all my girls who are not yet in the braiding stage but still want to rock a crown. If you're not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button because you do not want to miss out on this video. Be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know if you've tried this hairstyle before or if there's another way to do it, and keep watching. So I did some prep offline, which basically was me just combing my hair. So there are like 3 ways you could do this. So you can do it down the middle and pull it back, or you can do it on the side. In my original halo braid tutorial video, we're actually parting it on the side here and bringing it around, only because like you don't want anyone to see the part, and that's similar to this situation. You want it to look as most realistic as possible. So to do that, I'm just gonna pull mine straight back. I got some gel, I got a brush. And the reason why I'm creating this video is because I find that not everyone knows how to French braid, especially braiding around your hair can be difficult. So this is a way to cheat the system. So it's up to you on how messy or how neat you want your ponytail to be. Mine is gonna be not super slick back, but slick back enough. You wanna just go ahead and put it in a ponytail. Next thing you want to do is just comb out your ends to make sure it looks as smooth as possible with the braiding hair. The braiding hair I'm going to be using is just some leftover from when I did my braids, my lemonade braids a few weeks ago. So be sure to go check out that video. I'll also put my original faux halo or my original halo braid video up for those of you who do know how to braid. But this is just a good way to cheat the system. So I'm actually just going to take a whole, maybe not a whole one, but I'm gonna take one like this. So you may have to keep adding hair down the braid so that it's long enough to wrap around your hair. That is the key here. So I have this sack of braid that I think I'm actually just gonna split in half and then add this section later on down. So the tricky part is you actually want to put this on your head with the rubber band. So you got your rubber band, you want to go around, and the reason why you're doing this is to link it onto your ponytail. So you want to create a loop like this. Now you have this loop to put around your ponytail. So now it's just hanging on there and it'll make it easier to braid. So what you want to do is split your hair into 3 sections. The 3rd section will not have a piece of hair because you're going to add it later on. But like I said, you want this to look as realistic as possible. You have it 3 strands and you want to begin braiding. And there will be your hair, which you'll have to incorporate into the hair that you're going to be adding. So like, let's say your hair isn't even long enough to do this. You want to just go ahead and create like a bun with your hair and then braid this hair, still hook it on the same way, but then braid the added hair down. Okay, so now I think we're ready to add the other section. So you want to just add this. The middle section goes with, so the middle of the hair goes in between the other pieces, and then there's going to be an extra piece that will incorporate once we braid. So make sure you have one piece with the 3rd strand of hair. So as you can see here, I know there's a lot going on. This is my hair and I'm putting, my hair's right here. I'm putting this one side of the hair with it and then continuing to braid, keeping that section out the way. Now you want to just incorporate that into whichever section. So I kind of like that this is like messy looking because you don't want it perfect. We're braiding this down. So I think the trickiest part is adding in that 2nd strand of hair. So remember, your 3 strand braiding your hair, but only 2 of the pieces of your hair have the fake hair, and you want to braid your hair in with that. And then you want to take one side of the little piece of hair, start braiding that in with your hair with the 3rd piece, and then incorporate the 4th piece in the hair. Okay, so it just depends on the thickness, and the reason why we had to add in that extra piece is because we wanted it to be long enough, and I kind of have a big head, so I needed to make sure the hair was long enough. You could also buy hair that's long enough, and if you do that, you just want to link the hair onto your ponytail like we did at the very beginning, and then split it into 3 sections and braid it down, and that's easy to do as well. Okay, so we have our hair. So now that we have it, you want to pull it across and bobby pin. And I still don't think it's long enough. Looks like I need to add more hair because it's just not long enough. I have a big head. I have another section. I'm gonna split this in half, or take just like 1/3 of this, and then I'm gonna unbraid this some and do the same thing we did last time to add this in. So I'm gonna find the section that has the smallest piece, which is this section here, and the main piece is gonna go with this, and then the other half of this is just gonna hang out until we braid this other section in. So just keep it out the way. I like to just throw it over my shoulder, and then you want to braid in this piece of hair and then add this other section in with the other smallest piece, and then you can grab from other sections if you need to. Now our ponytail is getting longer, and then I'm having to pull some from other sides just to even out the section. So we go all the way to the bottom. This is one long braid, long braid. Then you want to put a rubber band on the end here, and I'm hoping this is long enough. Now you want to go and you want to start pulling it apart, only because you want it to be thick. We don't want it to be thin, but we have to braid it tight to make sure all the hair pieces that we've attached are sticking and growing. So now you want to measure it again. Ah, that was perfect. And so I still want these sides to be as thick as this base here. You got a bobby pin. So what I'm gonna do first is bobby pin the back so that it stays, and then we can decide what we want to do with this. I'll most likely just tuck it underneath the braid. Ooh. I'll tuck it underneath the braid. Go back, stretch this out. And so you can continue bobby pinning. Mine feels pretty secure, but I'm just gonna keep bobby pinning because I wanna make sure it stays in place so no one knows. The key to the back is to make sure they don't see your rubber band that's holding the ponytail. So bobby pin here, and then I also want a bobby pin on this side to make it a little bit more flat. And I kind of combed out my hair, but not much. But you want to make sure that your hair is either stretched or blown out or something so that it blends in well with the fake hair, the braiding hair. And then I like to just stretch until it is mostly evened out. It's not going to be the exact same because, right, like your hair is thicker, but you want it to look pretty similar. That's why I just like to stretch. And then you want to go in and lay your baby hairs if you got some. My baby hairs are trained, so they're just about to get laid to the side like these. This video, I showed you how to get a faux crown braid to slay to the gods without having to French braid at all. It was quick, it was easy, it was straight to the point, and you are still slaying. Be sure to stay and check out the next 2 videos on the next slide so you can stay up to date. If you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you want me to do more shortcut hairstyle videos like this one. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next upload. Toodles!